Hey everybody, I'm excited for this video because I'm sharing 15 items that I hope I never have to live without. And before I jump into my ride or die products, I have two products that I need your help with. I need recommendations for two things. One, an eyebrow gel. One that holds your eyebrows and does not leave those little white flakes. And two, if any of you use a hair serum that's supposed to help with hair growth, let me know. If anybody has recommendations for those, please leave them down in the comments. So let's get started with the rest of the video. Okay, these are in no particular order, but the first item that I cannot live without are my Shocks earbuds. And these are fantastic because I have the Apple earbuds, but they always end up hurting my ears. And the great thing about these is they're made to sit on top of the ear, not quite in the earlobe. So what that does is it still is great sound quality, but you can also hear things around you. So like if you're out walking, you can hear cars coming up, you can hear if somebody's walking up on you. If you have little kids at home, you can still listen to your podcast or your music, but you can still hear other things going on. If you don't like the little individual earbuds, they do have the ones that are connected, that go around your neck, but I'll show you how so these sit like right on top of the ear. So it still gives great sound, but it doesn't make your ears hurt. And like I said, you can hear other things around you. Okay, so this next item, getting right into the nitty gritty, and I hope this has happened to somebody else. If this has happened to you, please let me know in the comments. About a year or two ago, my deodorant that I've been using forever stopped working. I could not figure it out. So a few years ago, my deodorant that I've worn for many years just stopped working. And I'm a clean person. I take a shower sometimes twice a day, and it just wasn't working anymore. So I purchased some other ones. Those didn't work either. I did a deep dive research and I landed on two products. One of them, this one called Uriage. And I love this. This is the only deodorant that works on me. It doesn't keep me from getting wet, but I don't really have that issue. It's more about controlling odor. Really, really good. It doesn't irritate my skin. There's no white residue. It's a roll-on. It just works. There's another one that I purchased that is an all-natural deodorant, and it comes in. This one also works really well, like just as good as that other one. The only reason I don't like this one is because of the application. Like you have to use a spatula or your fingers, and it's just too much. It's just an extra step. So this one is the only deodorant that works for me. Again, really curious if this has happened to anybody else, like the strange things that happen as we get older. By the way, this one was from Little Seed Farm. Okay, my everyday bra that is my ride or die. This is the only bra I wear. It is from Warner's, and this is an underwire bra, but I like an underwire. I just feel like at my advanced age, they kind of need it, at least for me, in my opinion. But there's just enough cushion. It's not overly padded, but there's enough cushion that nothing is gonna peek through. I love this. This is the only bra that I wear. And this is the Warner's cushioned underwire lightly lined t-shirt bra, and I have this in a million different colors. This is the only one that I like and that I wear on a daily basis. Everyday underwear. These are not expensive underwear at all, but I'm telling you, I love these underwear. These are the ones that I reach for constantly on an everyday basis, and they're from Fruit of the Loom, you guys. These are the ones that come in the little packs of 5 or 6, but what I love about these is that they're seamless. They do not roll up, they do not roll down, they do not ride up. For me, I have found them to be completely undetectable under clothes. They are stretchy and comfortable. They are my ride or die underwear. And it's just a bonus that, you get 5 or 6 to a pack, and they're relatively inexpensive. Now, I will say there's two caveats to these underwear. One that I read in the comments, that liners and things do not stick to this material. That's not an issue for me, but if this was something you were gonna check out, just know that ahead of time. And there's also no cotton cotton lining in the crotch of them. So if that's an issue for you, don't bother looking at these. I wanted to mention that right up front, but I love them. I think they're fantastic. They are comfortable and the ones that I reach for every day. Okay, I lied. I do have one other bra I wear. This is more of an active sports bra. I found this after I had my breast reduction surgery, and this is the bra that I wear just on the weekends, if I'm running errands, if I just want to be super comfortable and I'm not looking to go really anywhere other than my errands. It is this Amazon zip front bra. It is just so easy to get in and out of, super comfortable, not expensive. It is padded, but the pads are removable, and I believe these come in like a 3-pack as well, and so I have several different ones. Ride or die bra right here. The only thing I will say about this one is I feel like they run a little bit small, so I'm currently wearing a medium in these. I probably could wear a small, but the medium I think is comfortable and fits perfect, but this is a fantastic sports bra, just knocking around. The next item that I have decided I don't want to live without is a cashmere hoodie. This one that I have happens to be from Quince, and you guys know that I love me some Quince. This video is not sponsored or anything like that, but it doesn't have to be from Quince either. I just find, especially as the months start to get cooler, that if you're just feeling a jeans and t-shirt day, if you really want to like amp up your outfit, throw on a cashmere hoodie. They're so soft and just so cozy and just gives a little punch to your outfit. Okay, for basic t-shirts, and I've talked about this one a million times, I can't even count, is so basic t-shirt I have bought for years from Uniqlo, and it's simply because they are affordable, they're quality, they have a nice weight to them, they wash very well, they are comfortable, and I just cannot rationalize spending more than max $25 on basic t-shirts. Yes, I wear them all the time, and I know there's some great brands with some great basic tees, but I just love this one and the price is right. I think this is the one I'll continue to buy until they discontinue them, and I hope that they never do, because these are it for me. Everyday jewelry. I don't think I've ever really talked about this on my channel, but my go-to brand for everyday jewelry is Uncommon James. The reason I love their jewelry, I'm wearing them right now, is because they are affordable, quality pieces without breaking the bank. Everything I've ever gotten from there, I have loved. They have fantastic customer service. I had necklace that broke a couple weeks after I got it, and there was no questions asked. They sent me a replacement. I didn't even need to send back the one that broke, but that's the reason I love them, because they're everyday pieces, they're great quality, and they're affordable. Okay, another item that goes with me everywhere in the car. You will never find me without this item, and it is this cup by Simple Modern. Looks a lot like the Stanley, and I have the Stanley. I don't like the Stanley. This one is better. It's by Simple Modern. The reason, and I'll show you, see, I have a Stanley too. What I don't like about the Stanley is all this nonsense up here. And then I find too, if you're someone like me who likes to put powder water enhancers in your drink and then, I shake it to mix it up, this one leaks because of this contraption up here, or at least they do for me. This one by Simple Modern, it has a little kind of like a suction thing built into where the straw goes into, and it does not leak. See, I've got my one right here that I can, I've got one with me everywhere I go. I keep these with me. They're also cheaper than the Stanley cup. Anyway, one of my very favorite items, I cannot be without it. Something a little bit newer to me is this remarkable tablet. Some of you may have this. It's kind of like an electronic tablet. So I'm a person who writes down everything. I take notes. I take notes when I'm planning for YouTube, when I'm writing grocery lists. I write everything down. And so I was going through a million spiral notebooks. This nice little handy thing here takes the place of all of my spiral notebooks, and you can make separate folders in here. Like I have a folder for passwords, I have a folder for YouTube, I have a folder for whatever miscellaneous categories. It comes with this little pen, and you can, there's a million different options you can imagine that you can do with this little tablet here, but this is something that it took me a minute to get used to, but now I just cannot be without it. And it's nice and thin and slim, and so it goes everywhere. Another Another item I discovered this year and will continue to repurchase is a tanning mist. It's called Bella Spirit. And this is made by Chaz Dean. I don't know, some of you may know who Chaz Dean is, but what I really love about this is that it's plant-based. It doesn't irritate my skin, and it gives the most natural looking bronze. I purchased this. This comes with it, so you can, and I only use this on my face. You can use it over your whole body, but I just use this on my face. You just buff it into the skin. I spray about 4 or 5 sprays on here and buff it in at nighttime before I go to bed. And in the morning, I have the prettiest, just really soft, bronzy color to my skin. It's not too much and it's not too orangey. And these lights do nothing to be able to show that I have any tan whatsoever on my face. But it is the most natural color that I have found from a self tanner for your face. Okay, here's another item that I've talked about before, but it is still my absolute holy grail: sunscreen. Love this so much. It's a tinted sunscreen, but what I love about it is that it dries down to almost a matte finish, kind of a very natural, almost matte finish, and it sinks right into the skin. It is a primer. It blurs pores. It is perfect under your makeup. And so every morning before I put makeup on, I do my moisturizer, then I do my sunscreen, and then I put my foundation on, always, every single morning. And this is such a beautiful product. I have this on auto ship. That's how much I love it. And I've already gone through 2 of these since I found this product. I do have some other sunscreens that I use, tinted sunscreens that I use, but I'm really only using them, intermittently to get, to use them up. The reason I don't prefer those is because those two leave more of a glowy kind of shine to the skin. This one does not, and it just makes your makeup so nice on top of it. So if you're looking for a great one, this one is. This item I picked up in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. You can see I'm almost through this one, and I've got 2 more from the sale. This has been a go-to for me for a long time. This is the moisturizer I use in the morning after I shower. It gives such a luxurious moisturizing feel to the skin. It sinks in. It just feels so good, especially on my mature skin. I haven't found anything that I like better than this. So this is definitely something I've repurchased a lot of and probably will continue. Really, really great product. Holy grail. Can't live without it. Another item that I discovered in the last year was a leave-in conditioner for your hair. And this one is called Unite. It's a 7-second detangler and leave-in conditioner. I can't even remember how I came across this, but what I like about this, as opposed to some other ones that I've tried, it really helps my blowout when I dry my hair. I feel like my hair is just so much smoother when I do dry my hair. And if I don't dry my hair and I just go to bed with wet hair, and I have sprayed this in my hair stays much smoother. Now, it's not perfect, and that, of course I'm gonna have flyaways and maybe a little bit of frizz, but there's something about this little spray here that is like magic for my hair, at least. And I know everybody's different and everybody has different hair textures, but this is definitely a repurchase for me, and I will continue to buy it. I've talked about this product a couple of times, but it is no lie that I cannot live without this little portable battery bank. It is such a handy product to have. I've mentioned it before. You can charge 3 different devices on this one charging pad, and then you even have the USB, or is it USB-C? You know what I mean. You can even plug that in here and then have a 4th device charging, and then it just plugs into the wall here. So when it runs low, you can plug it in, recharge it. The charge lasts a long time, but this goes with me everywhere. I always have it in my bag or in my purse, or it's sitting beside my chair on my side table when I'm watching TV to charge my devices, but it is worth it. You guys probably already have one of these in your home, but thought it was worth a mention. And I guess I lied. I must have 16 products. So I've got 16. I have an extra item. Another item that I cannot live without is this protein drink. This is from Premier Protein. It is the Cafe Latte protein drink. This is my breakfast every single morning. This has 30 grams of protein protein and only 1 gram of sugar. So I start my day off with this every single day because immediately I know I'm getting 30 grams of my daily servings of protein. Sometimes this is also dinner, just depending on the day that I've had and if I've had a late lunch. Sometimes I just drink this as my dinner. That way I know I'm getting that extra serving of protein in for my day. But I can't tell you how many times that I have repurchased this. As a matter of fact, I have this on auto ship from Amazon. Cannot live without it, and you can buy it like a 24 pack, I think. If you're like me and you're looking for a protein drink, because there's so many that aren't really good. This one I love, like I said, every day for breakfast. So I'm curious if you guys use or have any of these same items. Let me know what you think. Also, please leave recommendations down below for a really fantastic eyebrow gel that holds and does not give you the little white flakes. And then also a hair growth serum if any of you have any great recommendations for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know there's been so many sales and so forth in the past few months that I thought we would just take a minute and appreciate our holy grails that we have and love and that are like ride or die products. Thanks again for watching. I hope you subscribe if you haven't already. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.